do it like fresh slate, fresh paper, new writing. 1, 2, 3. More towards your like advanced kiddos. You gotta keep that weight. If they start to get clogged up, like this is a lot of information, boil it back down, lower the temperature. Flip flop and say, we're gonna swing the first one, then we're gonna straighten out the second one. I just made that up at the end, but you get the gist. Another boop-a-da-boop-boop. Another level up. I say, let's mess with that right foot. What can we do with it instead of just what we're doing? I said, what if all the steps now become tippy toe, but more of a resting punctuation mark? I sung it. I'm always thinking about the flexion of my voice. Da da ah, dum dum. So instinctively, whatever note that is going to be a higher pitched noise. Understand as that as opposed to that, right? Hey, and I would teach it just like that. Hey, what's up? You know, something that, again, the flexion of my voice is always, it's actually just what I'm singing in my own head. It's a straight rhythm, so my metronome voice, when I add ahs and uhs, right? They have that here, this voice, then they have this voice, then they have this voice. Boom, bing, bong. I was always like a visual learner, but also like the music of it, like, ooh, it hit me here. I'd be like, ooh, right? So they feel that beat. Play with different sound. Using that flexion in your voice is probably, it's definitely a learned habit, right? Progress like anything else. I used to never be able to count out loud and teach at the same time. Why do I feel like I don't even teach tap dance right now? It's a learned skill. Along with my students, I'm learning right along with them, teaching them what it feels like to me in my body. So really mimicking musicality, shift of weight, and singing those the rhythms in their head as opposed to thinking of like vocabulary words. Cool? Any sort of break that you want. Add the brush. Forgot to mention this though, and I'm just gonna throw it at you and you can figure it out. Everything I say with music on in class is musical 100,000,000%. Like, instead of saying like, okay, next group, right? Where's the rhythm? Hey, next group we go, 1. Something simple as that.